Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am happy that you are here to join me. And if you're returning, thanks for continuing to watch. So today is Friday. It is November 27th, and it is my birthday. So you are going to see 2 days worth of sales on this video, what we shipped out on Tuesday, as well as what is going out today. So it's over $1,000 in eBay sales that will show you items that you can look for while you're outsourcing. Also, we have over $250 in Facebook Marketplace sales on this video, which is incredible, and quite a few Mercari. So this is going to be a good little mix of platforms to give you guys an idea of what sells where and a bunch of different things to keep an eye out for while you're outsourcing. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so when I make these videos, I am showing you what is shipping out for the day. So some of it sold yesterday, some sold today, because as long as it sells up to the point that I am pulling and packing, I ship it out that same day. So it is right now 2:30 in the afternoon, and I have finished pulling and I will be packing. And we are at $201 for sales today. And then yesterday we hit $359. So that's pretty decent during the week for eBay for us. And I am going to show you guys what sold. So first is a case of CVS nasal mist. I think we're down to about 10 or 12 left. And this is all profit. If you missed the video, it was almost a year ago. I bought a pallet full of CVS nasal mist for $200. Each case I am only a few dollars in. And this case sold at full asking price for $49.99. Free shipping. We do pay about $12 for shipping on Pirate Ship. If you're not familiar with Pirate Ship, it is best for small, heavy items. So like these cases are like 12 by 9 by 6 and they weigh 10 pounds. So if I ship it over on eBay, it tends to be $15 up to $30, but on Pirate Ship it's only 12. And Pirate Ship is free to sign up and use, and it imports the eBay sales and puts your tracking information in for you, which I really like. So that is coming up first. And then next is an international sale to Finland. So I had never heard of this brand of jeans, and I like to check the new attack jeans, especially, or any new attack clothes if I'm not familiar. This brand is Mavi, and these sold over to Finland for $22. I paid $3.99 for them at the thrift store, so we'll make about $15. The buyer did have to pay $22 standard international shipping, so they're almost $50 in on this pair of jeans. So that's what that looks like. I am not sure if they would hold at that resale value used. I didn't check, so you'd have to look that up if you find them used. This is a little ginger jar. It has the pheasant there, and I did put pheasant, bird, and bamboo. It has a little bit of that in the background. So this is marked, if you can see there, or mark. This one I paid less than $2, and it sold for $22.50 plus shipping. The buyer is $40.98 all in on that. Up next, and this did take almost 6 months to sell. It's a great profit. I paid less than $2. It is a vintage veil ski hat, and these ropes a lot of times on hats make them more valuable. So this one I paid $2. It sold full asking price of $39.99. Free shipping, which will only be about $5. So we'll make over a $30 profit on this hat. So if you're not looking at vintage hats, I would definitely start taking a look at those. Up next, this is a Martha Stewart. It is a cable knit one size. We have a few of these left. They were on a QVC pallet. They've sold pretty steady since we got it, but we did have a lot of them. This one sold for $24.99, free shipping, and we will ship it in a padded flat rate envelope. and that is now $7.92, so $8 plus we paid $5, so we'll only make about $8, but I've lowered the price to try and get rid of these to make some room in my storage area. Up next is one of the freestyle meters. You've been seeing me do these. These came from the same auction as the CVS nasal mist, just a different auction, and I try to pick up those multi-quantity listings whenever I can, because it's one listing and you make sale after sale after sale. So we're down to only 5 left of 24. We make about $10 each on those, and they do ship first class. They're about 14 ounces. We do free shipping. They are $22.49 all in, and we paid about $5 a piece on those, so we make about a $10 to $12 profit on each one. Up next, and this was a return that's been sitting here forever. I didn't put it back up for whatever reason, so I finally got around to putting it back up, and it sold in less than 24 hours. This is Tricelle. This is a vintage Avon perfume. A lot of the older ones don't do great, but the like in the fancy different bottles, but their regular perfumes tend to do pretty good still. So I paid less than $3 for this. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. We do ship all perfumes ground, and we do not offer international because of the alcohol content. It cannot fly. I believe there's a workaround with first class shipping that I've heard Matt over at Part-Time Pickers talk about, but we, just to be safe, still ship all perfume ground. And then we sold 2 more of the freestyle meter lights. So a total of 3 going out today. Profit on each 10 to 12, so almost $40 profit on those 3. Up next, this is a Chico's, just a little turtleneck, and I picked this up at the thrift store for $1 because Chico's does okay as a brand. It is a size 3. This actually sold in less than 2 days, and it sold for $14 plus shipping. The buyer is $21.30 all in, so we'll make about $11 profit on that. Up next is another sweater. This is Anybody. This is from the QVC palette as well. It's got the little kangaroo pouch there. It is in navy blue. We have $5 in. It sold for $16.87 free shipping. We're just making a few dollars, but again, we have a ton of these, and I am just trying to move them out. Next is a vintage stocking. I've mentioned this before. I will again. If there's any little theme or cute thing like this snowman, I paid $1 for this. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $15.49 all in. Next, this is a Florida Gators long sleeve shirt. I did get this retail arbitrage at Walmart, and I paid $2. It's originally $22.57, and I got a bunch of them for $2. So this one sold for $11.49 free shipping. Shipping will just be about $4, so we'll make close to a $5 profit. But again, those multi-quantity listings, you only list it once, and then it sells over and over. Next, this is a Dress Up America in waist canvas. It just has some different patriotic cross stitch patterns, and this one sold for $3.99 plus shipping. Buyers $8.55 all in. This one was for my mom. You can find these pretty regular at garage sales, thrift stores for 50 cents, sometimes less, especially if you buy them all. So if you see some of the patterns, I would suggest asking them how much for all of them, because this little $5, and some are worth up to $50 plus depending on the pattern, and it really adds up. So when you're out, look for these. So I sold the last 4 of my Budweiser Steins. I do have them in box. There is a gray wolf, a cougar, giant panda, and a grizzly bear. So I paid $5 each for these at auction. Said it before, I'll tell you again. These sell better in sets, and they sell better in the box. So these sold for full asking price of $74.99 plus shipping. The buyer is $130.67 all in on those. Always charge calculated shipping if stuff is really heavy, because you don't want to lose money on that. Over a $50 profit, which is amazing. Some of these don't sell well. I found that the sets, if you have, I would say 3 or more. I sold this set of 4. I also sold a set of 6 and another set of 5. So if they're a set, I would lot them up. I wouldn't sell them individually because they seem to sell a lot better when they are together. So over on Facebook Marketplace, I will show you first the biggest sale that we have had yet on Facebook Marketplace, and that is this ashtray. So this is a US Navy test pilot school. Really cool. And it's kind of cool on the back. It says this ashtray was stolen from the US Navy. So I got this at the auction where I filled a bag. So I have less than $1 in, and this one sold for $65 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace less than 2 hours after my mom cross posted it yesterday. On Facebook Marketplace, I sold this scented sachet kit. This one sold for $7 plus shipping, and I sold this and that, and this one sold for $5 plus shipping. So I hope. All right, guys. So as you see, I have a new friend back there. Betty Boop was sent to me by Richard. He didn't send it for my birthday, but I happened to find it and open it and get it on my birthday. So Richard, who is Otnip Draw Flips, which is Ford Pinto Flips backwards, for those of you that don't know, thank you so much for sending me the Betty Boop. I wanted to buy her from Richard, but he sent her to me as a gift. So Richard is amazing. He is my moderator on most of our live chats on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he's been a great help to my channel. So Richard, thank you so much, and I really do appreciate her. I think she looks super cool back there. So this is a really cool little open salt cellar, and I don't think this dish goes with the bottom. So it did come kind of together in a glass lot. It's a really pretty like apricot colored glass. And then this is a silver plated holder. You can see it has the holder there for the fork or spoon to dish out the salt. So this one I've had about 6 months. I only paid less than $1, and it sold for $86 plus shipping, and it is international shipping, so the buyer's probably close to $125, $150 all in on that. So these antique little silver plated with glass dishes seem to do very well. I sold a pickle jar like that for over $200, so keep an eye out for those, especially some thrift stores don't price them super high, and you might find them cheap at garage sales as well. Up next, I just picked these up last week at the thrift store. I paid $2.99 per box. If you do not already know, refrigerator filters and water filters overall do very well over on eBay. So I paid $2.99 a box. I lotted them up because I'm trying to get my average sales price up. These two sold for $35.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $53.99 all in, and I will make about a $28 profit on these two. Up next is a cookie jar. So this says cookies. This is Falstaff Yorktown. You can find these by searching with Google Lens or eBay Photos. I paid $4 for this. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $44.38 all in on that. Up next, and these have not even been listed that long. I got these in a linen closet. They were listed probably about 2 weeks. So this is a set of placemats and napkins. The brand is Benson Mills, which is a great brand. So I sold the lot of 4 placemats and napkins for $29.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $40.27 all in. I got these with the linen closet, so I'm less than $1 in on these placemats. Vintage placemats can sell super high. That one had the matching napkins, so if you see matching sets like that, definitely check them out and pick them up if they're cheap. And I will pop it up here on the screen. It is a lot of 8 bowls. They sold for $30, and they're not in here because I'm not shipping them out. So the buyer actually is from Georgia, and they wrote me and told me that their brother lives like the next town over from me, that they were buying them for his wife, and would I be willing to do local pickup and allow him to pick them up for his wife? I said yes. So how I did that is they purchased the item, they didn't pay, and I sent them an invoice and changed the shipping to local pickup and 0. And you can change that after they bought it if they ask for local pickup. Up next, and I've had this for a little while. This is a Kiwanis International. It is a silver and turquoise belt buckle. It is not sterling. It was marked there. So that is SSI, which is a silver company that makes belt buckles. So this one sold for $20 plus shipping. The buyer's $30.37 all in, and I paid less than $1, so that's going to be about a $17 profit after fees and shipping. Up next, this little kit I bought at the same time as the water filter, so about a week ago at my little local thrift store. It's like this little crochet pom-pom Christmas tree. It was 99 cents. It sold in a week for $19.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $29.24 all in, and I will make about a $17 profit on that. So you can see it has all of the yarn. It comes with like the little, like almost rug-like thing for them to crochet onto. And yeah, so 99 cents. A lot of these craft items are really great as far as selling pretty fast. This is a vintage Nautica button-up. So this has like the sailboats and islands. This is size large. I'll show you the tag here. Nautica, yikes, size large. And this one sold for $27.49 free shipping. I paid about $4 for this, and shipping will be about $5, so I'll make about a $10 profit on this. Next, I am going to show you another item sold from my Big Cartel store. I think all that's left in the Big Cartel store are unbranded scarves, and I'm gonna, I think, focus coming up like the rest of this month as well as next year on trying to find you guys some awesome wholesale stuff. If I buy big lots for cheap that I can resell to you and you still make a good profit and have more stuff on my Big Cartel store. So these were bought on my Big Cartel store. They are a bunch of stained glass, and I think a lot of these will sell for 10 plus. There are 50 of them, and I sold them for $50 shipped for all of them. So I didn't write the name down though. Whoever bought those, thank you for your purchase. Please let me know down below, and if you would like a shout out in the next video, I would be happy to give it to you. Next is a scarf. So this one is vintage Oscar de la Renta, which is a great name to keep an eye out for with scarves. I paid less than $1. This one, and it's perfect with little fall leaves, sold for $22 plus shipping. The buyer's $28.25 all in. And I did have a comment. Somebody was asking, like, why do I say with shipping and taxes? The reason I do that is because I want you guys to know how much these people were willing to pay total for this item. So that way, if you do free shipping, which I do not, and I don't encourage anybody to do that, but if you do, you would know what the buyer would be willing to pay for an item like that with the cost of shipping as well. Up next, this was a returned item, so it's still in the box I sent it out in. It is 5 Sony VHS. It sold for $13.49 plus shipping. The buyer is $26.49 all in. The reason it was returned is because I copied a listing that was like premium quality VHS. These are just standard. Buyer got them, was not happy with it, and sent them back. So now they're selling again. Next, and we're almost out of these, another Freestyle Freedom Light glucose meter. This one sold for $22.49, and there actually were 2 of them going out for $22.49 each. Up next, and this is the last set of this model number H4703. These are new old stock Sylvania halogen headlights, and they sold for $11 plus shipping. The buyer's $22.36 all in on these. Up next, this is a Monster High doll. This is Laguna Blue. You can see her helmet there. I paid $1 for her, and you can see like she has like the web fingers, and then really cool little skates there. I paid $1 for her. She sold for $14.99 plus shipping. The buyer's $22.03 all in on her. Next, and this is going to show you if you have seasonal items, list them year round. So Halloween just passed, and we just sold this Halloween shirt. This is by Bobby Brooks. I paid $3 for this. It sold for $11.24 plus shipping. Buyers $20.32 all in. This has some really cute like stitching around the collar. I thought it was $1. I didn't notice though, the thrift store, if it has like that mark, they charge $3. That's kind of their boutique, but still like a $6, $7 profit on it, and it sold within a month. Next, this is a Mickey Mouse snowman Christmas mug. Really cute. It does say Disney China, and I paid less than 50 cents. It sold for $7 plus shipping. The buyer is they're $18.32 all in. With coffee mugs, you want to be really careful. And some people, I don't see how they do it, because they'll sell them for like $9.99 free shipping. Almost every single coffee mug is over £1, so it ships at £2 rate, and I think those people end up losing money. Unless they're like lying on the postage. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. Up next are some gloves. These are some fur lined. You can see there. And these actually were not name brand. I'm trying to show you. These are 7.5, which is something you would want to list. So these almost get into like the scarves, where you have to be very creative with your title to grab the buyer's attention. So these, I put vintage black leather fur lined gloves, size 7.5, 1980s, casual, formal. I meant to put slit wrists, I put snap wrists, so hopefully they don't think it's like a like stretchy wrist, because it's not. So paid less than $1. They sold for $11 plus shipping. The buyer is $16.93 all in. Thought we were almost out of these, but there are more. More condoms. This is 2 sets of 10. They sold for $15 free shipping. They're very light, and they will ship for probably about $4, so we will make about a $10 profit on that, because we sold lots of 100. I bought, I think, 1,000 or 2,000, and we're way in the profit. Up next is a Doctor Who scarf. So we still have quite a few of these. If you have some Doctor Who fans in your family, these are brand new, sold for $14.50 free shipping. Shipping will be about $3.50 or $4, and it will ship out first class, just in a poly folded like this. I paid $5 for this, so we're only making about a $5 profit, but it's a multi-listing. I had over 20 of them. Next is a vintage map. This is a travel guide with map of New York State. I paid less than $1. It sold for $9 plus shipping. The buyer is $14.85 all in on that. And we are almost out of all of these. This is Touch Dog. It's a cute little dog shirt, and it sold for $6.78 plus shipping. The buyer's $11.45 all in. I am pennies into that. Up next, and I think this could be a viewer. So Nicole, if you are a viewer, thank you for your purchase. And this is a patch. It says the whole world sucks, there's no gravity, and Nicole says this is possibly the best patch she's ever seen. I thought it was pretty cool. I got it in a vintage lot of patches. So that will wrap up eBay, and I would like to show you guys now Facebook Marketplace. There are 6 items going out today on a Friday for Facebook Marketplace. The first is this vintage 925 sterling silver cross, and it was marked. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it was marked. And it is a 30-inch chain. It's pretty long, as you see. It had been up on on eBay for about a month, and it sold less than 15 minutes after it was listed over on Facebook Marketplace for $85 plus shipping. There are no fees, so all $85 will be going to us. Next, we have this little cross stitch pattern. This is by Waltzing with Bears is the name of the company. Just a little packet, and it sold for $5 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. Up next, and I'm really impressed that some of this bigger stuff is starting to sell over on Marketplace. So I got this for pennies in at an estate sale. It is a copper eagle, and it sold for $30 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. So this will be all pretty much profit. We're way in the profit on that estate sale. It was a really good one. So yeah, have this Reflections. This is a kit. You can see the fabric there. It is stamped, and this one sold for $12 plus shipping over on Facebook Marketplace. We also sold a pattern booklet. This one sold for $5 plus shipping. And another kit. This one has the fabric and the thread. This one here sold for $14 plus shipping on Facebook. Now I will show you guys Mercari. So we have 4 items shipping out over on Mercari. The first is this, and this is one of the prettiest scarves I think I found, honestly. This is a gorgeous White House Black Market. I'm pennies in. This is way in the profit. This one sold for $20 plus shipping over on Mercari. So we'll make about a $15 profit on that. This Pokemon book, I paid $1 for this at a garage sale a couple weeks ago. This one sold for $9 plus shipping on Mercari, and it sold really fast. Next was this vintage, and this is really simple. If you guys see, there's the trim. This sold over on Mercari for $9. I'm less than 50 cents in on that. Last item up, some more gloves. These are pink leather gloves. These sold over on Mercari for $18 plus shipping. So the gloves are starting to move, and like I said, they're just like the scarves where if you can get a lot for a cheap price, whether they're named or not, if you use good keywords, they will sell. So that is the end of this video. I am going to do something not normal for me on my Sunday video and tell you guys kind of what drives me and what motivates me to push as hard as I do to reach these numbers. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I will see you on Sunday. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I appreciate you watching. Bye. Okay, bye.